I guess I wanted to say, this isn't really, this is about my story, but this is a thank you to not someone, not a group, but a game, I guess. And, sorry, just gotta readjust. And I wanted to just say thank you to baseball, and thank you to so many people who have made it amazing, and I hope to God I haven't played my last game yet, but I know I don't regret it. I know when I was that last game, I was playing at my best. May not show it on paper. 1 for 2 doesn't show it as a single, but I know the emotions, the feelings, the way I was swinging the bat. I knew I was at my best, and that's how I want to go out. But I'm not done trying. But I wanted to say thank you to baseball for the memories, for keeping me alive, for giving me a reason. I wear this cross, baseball bats, home plate, and the number 7. This jersey I wore for years. This team, I met my 2 best friends. The 2 best friends that mean the world to me. Jacob, Elijah, thank you for everything. And I wouldn't have met him without baseball. No way I would have met him if I didn't play baseball. And the brotherhood I had with those guys, and still do have with those guys on that 14U team with Bandits, that was amazing. The magical season when I wore this hat, well, I didn't really wear it that much because I was catching and I didn't wear the hat because it, yeah. Anyways, but this was that team hat, that was magical season. Take, I mean, four, how many? 20 games, 510 batting average for part of the season. 20 games, 510 batting average, 13 extra base hits. Like 30 or 40 some odd RBIs. Come on. It's crazy. And I just loved it. And hitting just shots just daily. Like it took me 10 games in that season to get my first single. It was always extra base hits. 10 games. It's crazy. And it was so funny, but and the guys on that team, I came in late in the season. They adopted me. It was so thoughtful and kind of them, and I have so many memories. Of my dad making barbecues for my teams after a tournament, or a game or a doubleheader. If it be Seattle Elite Championships or whatever. Just making food for the teams and having barbecues, or at hotels just screwing around throwing ice, or the trips to Las Vegas, North Carolina, California, Oregon. Even when I went out to some stuff in Idaho and Arizona with my teams, or if I went for visits to Oregon or to Montana and stuff like that, or Arizona. It's amazing, and I learned so many life lessons. I get 15 minutes in a YouTube video. Can't tell you all of them, but I truly learned all these life lessons through the game that I've loved, and it's unfair to not give it credit. And I'm getting very uncomfortable because this son. I need to make a big speech about this, but I just wanted to get this video out there because I'm facing a situation where I don't know if there's a next season. I mean, I know this 2020 won't be, but I don't know if the baseball club survives at CWU, and who knows if and then I probably won't be able to play. I mean, I'll try to walk on the NCAA team, but no guarantees. I mean, that's basically 2 years out of competitive baseball. Anyways, but thank you for all the coaches, the life lessons I've learned, the heartbreaks, the heartaches, the thrills, the victories, the all those amazing things, the walk-offs, the celebrations, the moments that you can't forget, the so many. I'm having memories flash through my head, and I'm just trying to say, I mean, thanks for all my brothers on that team, Bandits team, and when we were 14 years old, I think it was 2016. So thank you for all you guys. Um, what else? I mean, thank you for my two brothers. Basically, Elijah and Jacob. Thank you for all the memories I had and the comeback and the story of that I got. The last story I was given in the last storyline, my cap on the end, the cap on the end of my story as a little league baseball player, and with the injury to my hand. Thank you for that lesson in fighting back and not giving up. Thank you for keeping the faith. Thank you for the lessons learned from all the coaches, the teachings, the patience that I needed to learn, the humility that I didn't have before, but learned through. Okay, I'm just gonna restart that because I needed to say, but we're restarting. But the patience I needed to learn because I'm not the most patient person, and the the lessons that I was taught, the friendships, the loyalty, the perseverance, the way to handle failure, the way to have faith and work as a team and help lead others in some cases and help be the best teammate I can, help be able to sacrifice something that I want to just be for the better good of the team, help understand what a brotherhood, what a family looks like. I keep touching on that because it's so important to me, and thank you for helping me learn how to fight through adversity, how to fight through challenges. Thank you for giving me something to hold on to tightly when I had nothing at all. Thank you for giving me hope. Thank you for blessing me with some of the most amazing memories of my life. Thank you for some of the greatest opportunities I've been given. And thank you for making me me. Thank you for everything. The game of baseball is not just a game. It's and I know that's start of a quote from Sandlot, but it's more than life. It's almost like, I mean, I don't know, how do you get bigger than life? I mean, it's bigger than life. It's a teacher. It's a experience. Because if you give it the chance to impact you, to teach you, to help you learn what it can do, I mean, it brings out the best in you, and it shows what you can improve on. It shows you the work you need to do as a team and how you can work on yourself as an individual. And you can have football where you have your stupid. I'm not gonna say his name because I hate his guts because I see him everywhere. But I'll use two other quarterbacks, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers. You know, you can have those guys who you can base your offense around. It's just, you know, you can, or you have your basketball where you have, you know, your Kobe Bryant's, your Michael Jordans, where, you know, that's like your centerpiece. You know that they're, you know, and you can build a team, you can build championships off that. Baseball, you can't do that. You can't have one pitcher that's, especially at high levels, you can't have one pitcher that's gonna take you all the way around because you can't have, because a pitcher, you know, starting pitcher can only go so far, and then you need some rest, you know, and a pitcher needs someone who can call, you know, a good game, or, you know, and catch and frame, and, you know, and a good defense, because every ball, they can't strike everyone out. I mean, it's why 10 strikeouts is not even half a game, but it's considered, you know, a good game, you know, but as a, for a pitcher, you know, but so you gotta have a good defense behind you. I mean, so, and you can't just have one player in the background. I mean, yeah, you see people like Mike Trout and, you know, Bryce Harper getting paid boatloads of money, but Mike Trout has never played. I don't think, has he been in the playoffs? Maybe one. I doubt it. I mean, Bryce Harper didn't. I mean, literally the year after he, you know, signed with another team, his team won the World Series. I mean, it's not about one player. I mean, it's like, it's not. It's so much more. I mean, it's a team sport. I mean, you got a couple individuals you can work well together, but you look at chemistry. I mean, you just gotta work well together, and there's experienced leaders. There's so many different personalities needed, and so many characteristics needed, and trust and belief in others, and working together to reach a common goal. And it's such a complex, crazy thing, and it's so hard, and I don't know any other better way to learn it. I mean, I mean, yeah, somebody could make an argument about football. Oh, you need an offensive line. Oh, you need a defense. You need, well, yeah, I get that, but I'm saying, like, all you hear about is one player. Baseball, it's like, oh, they have this player, this player, this is da, 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 da. You got to build up a team around them. I mean, I'm a Cubs fan. I mean, you see me wear the Cubs hat. You know, Javier Baez, Chris Bryant, you know, Wilson Contreras. I mean, go look at somebody today. Rewind. I think it's called Deep Rewind Cubs 2016 World Series. Go watch it. And they talk about how everyone on the field is impacted for the Cubs. The impact that Game 7 win, you know? And that's my point, is like, you learn these things that you just can't in other ways. You learn these, yeah, there's another game tomorrow. 160 plus games, you know? You know, 160 plus games if you make, you know, I think it's 162 in the major leagues, and that's almost a game every day, you know, every other day. But, you know, someday season's gonna end, so what do you do after? And there's just so much, but there's so much to learn from baseball. I just can't wrap my head around everything I want to say, except for I love this game and it's made me who I am. And I thank everyone who's been involved, and I hope you know, my time with this game isn't done yet. So, we'll see. God bless you all.